Next up, it's Elizabeth. So, you've got to try and add as much money to that £10,000 as you possibly can during your run on the board. Are you ready?
Yes.
Elizabeth, your time starts now. The driver and vehicle licensing agency is based in which Welsh city?
Cardiff.
No, it's Swansea. Which 2006 family film stars Ben Stiller as a security guard, Larry Daly?
Oh, gosh, pass.
Night at the Museum. Which Tsar of Russia died in 1725?
Peter.
Correct. Which comedy duo performed the fork handle sketch on TV?
The Two Ronnies.
Correct. Which organs of the body are affected by emphysema?
The Lungs.
Correct. In which science fiction trilogy does Keanu Reeves play the hero Neo?
Pass.
The Matrix. Which coin ceased to be legal tender on New Year's Day in 1961?
The Halfpenny.
It's the farthing. Who succeeded John Major as Prime Minister in 1997?
Oh, gosh, pass.
Tony Blair. Which Monty Python member played Basil Fawlty in Fawlty Towers?
John Cleese.
Correct. Which is the longest river wholly in England?
Thames.
Unfortunately,
Too late.
not in time. But 4 questions correct gives you £4,000. We need to get that £4,000 on the board, get it home and get it into the prize fund. So you go through to the final chase with Gail and Ed. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Very good, yeah.
But there's one person standing in your way, as ever, Elizabeth. Let's bring on the chaser. So what do you think when you see him walking towards you like that? Coming,
He's a big man. He's a bit bigger than me.
He's a bit bigger. He's a bit bigger than all of us, love. Don't worry about that.
Yes.
So, where you start on the board is entirely up to you. There you are, you're 3 steps from our chaser. If you wish to play it safe and come a step closer to home, the chaser will offer you
£2,000.
not too bad. If you want to be brave and take a gamble, he will offer you
£20,000.
How tempting is that?
That's a lot of lovely
Isn't
money.
it? 20
Yes.
grand. That would give you 10 grand each.
Do you
Well,
back
that's-
yourself to beat him? 20,000 is huge, but do you back
massive
yourself to
It's
beat him?
huge, but he saw Kevin go.
I know you can beat him, whichever
Yeah.
one you choose. So
Yeah.
your choice
Right.
is yours.
We'll have 3 of you, as in the final.
What do you think?
It's so tempting, but having seen Kevin go and knowing how difficult it is, I'm going to go down to 2,000.
Really, you're going to
Yes.
take the safe option?
Yeah.
OK. Are you ready, Elizabeth?
Yes.
The chase is on. Here comes the first question. A statue of which Hans Christian Andersen character can be found on the harbour in Copenhagen? Is it A, an ugly duckling, B, Thumbelina, or C, Little Mermaid? Very quick. Well, you've said Little Mermaid. The correct answer is... Of course, Little Mermaid, well done. You move a step closer to home and further down the board. Brilliant. Let's see what the chaser put. He also put the Little Mermaid, which puts the chaser on the board. Here comes the next question, Elizabeth. Complete the title of Johann Sebastian Bach's 1729 work, The Passion, according to A, St Mark, B, St Matthew, or C, St Luke. OK, well, let's see what you put.
It may not be right.
Really? Are you panic pressing?
A little.
OK, you've said St Luke. The correct answer is... St Matthew.
Obvious panic pressing.
Wow, OK. You stay where you are. Let's see what the chaser put. The St Matthew is right, which means he moves a step closer to you and closes that gap. Next question, here we go. Which agency has its headquarters in Thames House? Is it A, MI5, B, MI6, or C, the DIS? OK, let's see what you've put. MI6. The correct answer is... MI5. Ouch. OK, which means you have to stay where you are. Has he closed the gap? The chaser put...
Oh, he's bound to know. He looks like
MI5, which means he does indeed close the gap. Ooh, he's only 2 questions from you now. Let's see if we can get you home, Elizabeth. Ruby is rhyming slang for which spicy dish? Is it A, a kebab? Is it B, chilli? or is it C, curry? Hey, you were straight in there, you knew that one. Let's see what you've put. You've put curry.
Ruby Murray curry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it is curry. Puts you one step closer to home. Let's see what the chaser put. He also put curry, which moves him a step along as well. All right, still 2 behind you. Next question. Who succeeded George III? Was it A, George IV, B, William IV, or C, Victoria? Oh, let's see what you've put.
I know what it is now. It's William.
Aye, 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 aye.
It goes 4 Georges, William and Victoria, but I couldn't think in the time.
You couldn't think.
No, that's right. It's George. 4 Georges all came together, so it's George IV.
Was it? Well, we'll soon find out. The correct answer is... yes, George IV. It puts you one step down the board. There you are. You're 2 from home. Let's see what the chaser put. Of course he put George IV. He'd know that.
George IV, 1820, William IV, 1830, and Victoria, 1837. And you were lucky there.
You were lucky. OK, of course, the chaser comes down the board a step as well. Come on, you can do it. Next question. Which company published its first guide in 1900 and started awarding stars for cooking in 1926? Was it A, Zagat, B, Michelin, or C, Rarone? Let's see what you've put. You put the Michelin. The correct answer is... yes! One step closer to home and only one away from getting through to the final chase and the money going into the prize pot. What did their chaser put? Of course, Michelin, he knew it as well. He comes a step down the board. All right, this is great. You can make it through to the final chase. Elizabeth, I desperately want you to get there. And so does the chaser, don't you?
Yeah, righto.
OK, here you go. Which car is the prized possession of Clint Eastwood's film character Walt Kowalski? Is it A, a silver Ghost? Is it B, a Ford Mustang? Or is it C, a Gran Torino? OK, let's see what you've put. You put Ford Mustang. If this is correct, you're through to the final chase and the money's safe and totals up to 12 grand for the prize fund. The correct answer is... it's Gran Torino. It's Clint's latest film, actually.
Is it?
Unfortunately, Elizabeth, you've got to stay where you are. Bit of breathing space. Luckily, you've got that one-step cushion at the moment. Let's see what the chaser put. Yeah, Gran Torino.
Just what you took the chicken option, isn't it?
Just
I'd have caught her by now.
You would have caught her, yeah, which means he's really onto you now. Breathing
really
right
is.
down your neck and takes a step further down the board. Elizabeth?
Hard.
OK, this is the question that means everything. This is the difference between you going home and you going through to the final chase. OK? Next question. Which of these Latin phrases means in wine there is truth? You're smiling.
I did Latin at school.
How lucky was that? OK. Is it A, in flagrante delicto, B, in loco parentis, or C, in vino veritas? Oh, yes. OK, you've put in vino veritas. If this is correct, you're through to the final chase with your 2 grand intact and 12 grand in the total prize fund. Elizabeth, good luck. The correct answer is... yeah.